Hi friends, welcome to another video. My name is Christina, and in today's video I would like to share with you guys my experience with my second pregnancy. And I just got pregnant. I just found out like 2 weeks ago that I'm pregnant with my second baby. And we couldn't be more excited and happy because we've been waiting for another baby to come into our lives for quite some time now, even though it may not seem like that to some people, because I know that people sometimes wait for years and years, but we waited for a few months only. And I'm only 10 months postpartum with my first baby. Well, now it's almost 11 months. So it feels kind of surreal. And I'm really happy to be pregnant again and to do this again the second time. And I want to share with you guys some lessons I'm learning. I actually have like 5 points that I'm going to go over. And I hope that this can be helpful for people out there who are looking to get pregnant, or if you're pregnant. And just thank you so much for being here. So first of all, I want to share with you guys my first pregnancy versus second pregnancy. How I'm doing, how are my symptoms, how I'm feeling, and also how long it took me to get pregnant and such. So with my first pregnancy, I got pregnant right away as soon as we started trying. So that was like 1 month later I got pregnant. And with this pregnancy, I didn't want to get pregnant right away, of course, because I was dealing with postpartum. I had a new baby. I was actually wanting to wait a while. At first, when I had the baby, I wanted to wait like a year or longer. But the longer I had the baby and the longer like time passed, I felt more confident in myself, and I started feeling more ready. But I got my period 4 months postpartum, and even then I didn't feel completely ready until like maybe 5-6 months after. And it took us, because I was exclusively breastfeeding, it took me, how long? It took me like 6 months to get pregnant with this baby. And the reason I feel I got pregnant, I'm not sure. Like, this isn't like, bulletproof or something, but I think that I got pregnant because I went, so I hired a nanny part-time to help me, watch him when I need something. And it's my cleaning lady who I really trust, and I've seen her. I met her about a year ago, so I've seen her almost every day because she's coming here on our property, cleaning our Airbnbs, and so I got to know her really well, and I hired her, and I dropped off my baby at her house for 3 hours because I had to go get a haircut. And I believe that because I missed that feeding, that's why I got pregnant. Also, I started really taking care of myself better because, having a baby is a lot, and it will feel like a lot for a long time, I think. And I was kind of just taking care of the baby and kind of forgetting about myself a lot of the times. And I'm all about self-care, taking care of yourself, all of that. So I started going back to how I'm feeling and what I need, and just taking better care of myself. I took prenatals every day, started journaling, meditating, going to the gym a little bit here and there. And I feel like increasing my happiness level really did help me to get pregnant. And I'm not sure if exactly that's the reason, but that's one of my theories. In terms of symptoms, I am so grateful. I don't know if this is my body or if this is just how God is intending it, but I feel very at peace and with my first pregnancy, I did have a few symptoms like nausea, but it wasn't bad, and back pain towards the end of my pregnancy. I did have some dizziness spells and things like that. A lot of cravings, a lot of cravings. However, with my second pregnancy, I know it's just the beginning, and I know that it's going to take a while to really understand how I'm feeling. But the nausea is less, I believe, because I feel like with my first pregnancy, I had way more nausea. But also, it could be that it takes a while to get the nausea. And I have been feeling the longer I'm pregnant, the more nauseous I get in the morning. But it's not nearly as bad as it was with my first pregnancy. I didn't have, I wasn't actually vomiting with my first pregnancy, maybe once, but I did have worse nausea than I do now. So I'm grateful. I'm having a lot more cramps this time and more exhaustion and tiredness. But also I have a baby to take care of, so that's also different. And honestly, I am feeling really great. And other than some light cramps here and there, which is normal, completely normal to have cramps. And I'm really grateful that God is helping me to have a good pregnancy and to just be able to relax and just do what I want to do, right? That's what I want to do during this pregnancy. I want to feel great. I want to take care of myself. And I really need as much support as I can. So with my first pregnancy, I had just moved here. I didn't know how my body was going to react to the pregnancy. I was, working a lot on the land, helping my husband with the Airbnb, cleaning and such. And I was doing a lot of things around the house, like cleaning and cooking and taking care of the house and also cleaning the Airbnbs. But I didn't have a baby at that time. So like I could take a nap anytime I wanted or relax anytime I wanted. And now, this time around, I have a baby to take care of, and he is very needy. He needs a lot of attention. He needs a lot of affection. He needs me to watch him pretty much 24/7 almost. Even though when he has like toys and such, or when we go outside and play outside, there is things that he can do independently, like play with rocks and water and things like that in nature and with the animals, but I still have to watch him very closely. And what I'm finding out is I'm having a lot harder time doing chores with this pregnancy, or like even wanting to do the chores. So what I'm giving myself is a beautiful gift, which I'm hoping that I can inspire some of you guys as well, is to have a cleaning person come in. First I had my cleaning lady come in once a week only. Also because my stepdaughter, who was living with us, and this is actually her room that I'm videotaping, and those are the birdies. She moved to Oregon State to go to college, and she used to help me around the house all the time, with cleaning and like some light cooking and things like that. And she was a very good cleaner. So like I'm really grateful that she was able to help me. But now that she's not here anymore, she's been gone for like 2 weeks now. It's like all of the responsibility falls on my shoulders, and it's a lot because we live in a nature area, and with all the animals, with all of just nature in general, the house gets dirty much, much faster. Like all of our clothes get dirty much faster too. So I have a ton of laundry to do. I have a ton of everything to do, and I feel like I have no time to do it. So I realize I need a lot more help this time around, which I'm grateful that I have the help, because our Airbnb business is a little bit slower. And the cleaning people that used to come in to clean the Airbnbs now are coming to clean my house. So I am so I'm so happy that I can have that. And today actually she's coming, and gonna help me with some laundry and cleaning the floors and such, because honestly, I don't want to do it, first of all. Second of all, it's so much, and I have so much other things on my plate, like cooking and taking care of the baby and taking care of the animals. And also I have an Etsy business I'm running, and I'm trying to do videos too. So like, it just feels like my cup is, my plate is full, and I can't take any more things like laundry and cleaning the floors every 2 days, right? So having somebody come in to help me even once a week, but probably twice a week, most likely, that's what I'm going to do, is going to be a godsend, and it's been helping me so much. So I'm grateful to God that I have this opportunity to be able to hire people. And yeah, so I encourage you to take care of yourself if you're pregnant, or if you're thinking of getting pregnant, or if you have babies and you want to get pregnant. I know what it's like to want to get pregnant and to not be able to, or to just wait on that baby, and every baby comes when they're meant to come into the world. And our bodies need time to heal after each pregnancy, and each person is different. So the better you take care of yourself, and the more time and energy you invest in taking care of your body, of your mind, of your spirit, the more relaxed you'll be. Also, progesterone is the hormone of relaxation. So you're going to be able to produce more progesterone, and hence get more, your fertility will increase as well. I used to be I'm a nurse, but I don't work right now. But this is what I'm hearing a lot from people who have miscarriages or unable to get pregnant, is there might be a possibility that progesterone is kind of low, which, thank God, I don't have that issue, and my body is really well with this pregnancy and my last pregnancy as well. So I encourage you to really, if you're a mama, or if you want to be a mama out there, take care of yourself and your being first. This means, really making sure that you are nourished from within. And sometimes it's easy to be like, well, I have this and this and this on my plate today, and I can't take care of myself. I can't do nothing else except take care of, the house, cook, clean, take care of the babies. And I can relate to that 100% of the time, because right now I'm doing a video, but I could be cleaning, or I could be cooking, or doing something else, right, around the house, which I'm just telling you that the work will never end. Never ever end. It feels like never ending, and it is, because as soon as I clean the house, the dogs will come in and trail more dirt in, or more hair in. And it's just, if you don't take care of yourself and make yourself a priority, nobody else will. Your children will not make you a priority. Your husband even won't make you a priority. And nobody, until you make yourself a priority and say, you know what, I need this, if it's an hour, for me, just for myself. And I know that it's easy to say this information, especially before, I used to preach it all the time, you need to take care of yourself and take care of your inner child, and journal and meditate and go for walks and things like that. And it's easy to say those things when you don't have a child, or when you're not pregnant, right? Because it's just, you have so much more time on your hands. But as soon as you have a child and you get pregnant again, it's almost like your body's like, I'm hitting maximum capacity right now. I can't do more things, and I'm already raising a baby and making another baby in my uterus. So I encourage you to listen to your heart and listen to your body as much as possible. And if that means that you have to step back from some responsibilities, that includes work, and you know, a lot of people may give me some type of hate for that, or say like, oh, you don't know my situation, you know, I have to work because blah 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 blah. And you know, I understand in some situations it's impossible not to work, but most of us can work with our partners. And if you don't have a partner, that's completely different. But you know, it takes two to tango. It takes two to get pregnant. So it needs your partner, your spouse has to support you in this pregnancy and in this journey. And I hope that you can explain and express to them your needs. And if that means working less or not working at all, or, you know, even the housework that you need more help with, because I don't work, you know, regular job. I'm working online. I have a business. I help my husband with his Airbnb business. I do a lot of things from home. But even though I'm home all the time, that doesn't mean that I can do it all by myself either, because we have a farm and it's just a lot on my plate. So I encourage you to take care of yourself and to listen within your body and within your mind and within your soul, and ask the angels, God, your inner child, to help you and guide you, to show you what you need to learn and how to get more help, and ask for help as well if you need it. I thank you so much for watching this video. I hope and I wish you guys a wonderful day. See you guys in the next video. Please subscribe, comment, share your experiences with me. Thank you so much. Bye bye.